This is Into the Fire.
I'm proud to welcome to Into the Fire the Murray Bushrangers neat left footer, classy halfback flanker, Charlie Byrne. Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Nice to meet you, LJ.
My pleasure. Well, Charlie, you're an interesting story. A boy from New South Wales who played there and then moved to Victoria to play. What's the story there? How did you end up playing in Victoria?
Yeah, so it is a funny story. So I grew up in Albury-Wodonga, and I lived in Albury, which is on the New South Wales border. And growing up, you play the Giants Academy series, so the New South Wales Giants Academy, and you play the Sydney Swans. So I'm basically a New South Wales boy, but when I turned 16, I got invited to the Murray Bushrangers Academy, the TAC Cup team, which is Victorian. So I had to go from playing New South Wales footy into Victorian football. So I've got best of both worlds, really. So it is very weird, but that's how I have to do it.
Pretty cool story. Now, you've been part of the GWS Academy for quite some time. What has it been like, and what has it done to help your footy future?
Yeah, so I've been with Giants for ages, and they're the first professional academy that I've been with. So they taught me all the ropes. They taught me how to recover. They taught me how to play better. They taught me all the skills that you guys see when you watch me play. They taught me all the tactics, everything I do. Fitness-wise, they're the ones who taught me. The ability to read the game, that's how it helped me. So being with Giants and being from under 12s up, it's all them. They've helped me out, and it's been pretty good.
Sounds like a pretty good club. Now, you represented New South Wales at both under 16 and 17 level, and let's just say you were awesome. What was it like representing the state, and did that give you a real drive to push to the next level?
Representing state was amazing. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You got to take those opportunities. There's out of a big state like New South Wales, and only 22 boys got picked. It was amazing. And it just, when I went to state in 16s, there was a person there who did a speech, and he said that there's only going to be 5% of the people in this room, and it was all of Australia, that will get drafted. And so after that, I worked my butt off and got to where I want to be today, and that really drove me. So going to state, representing my state, and watching everyone else play has really driven me to get to where I am today.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you got opportunities to play alongside my man, Lachie Ash, a truly great talent himself, and a ripper of a guy. How much were you able to learn off the great man?
Oh, that great man, I learned too much off him. He was amazing. He taught me aggression. He taught me where to go back. He taught me how to set up. Taught me how to play the game. At training, that man would be ruthless. He would tackle and tackle. He would hurt you, but that's what he taught you, how to suck it up and keep going. So watching that man train, watching that man play, you learn a thing or two from it. You learn the aggression. You learn what you have to do to be a better football player, especially off the ground. All the stuff he would do, the recovery, everything. He was a very professional person. So he teaches you a lot, which is really good. I get to see it first.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Now, you said Lachie ripped into you a bit when you played alongside him. Do tell.
Yeah, so every time I got the ball and didn't give it to him, he wasn't too happy. He would start yelling, which is pretty fair. I probably should have given it to him a lot more. But that's just the footy nature coming out of him, If you get the ball, give it to him. It's better in his hands, that's for sure.
He's a good player. Now,
Great
they say...
player.
Yeah, he is. Now, they say you're now much better with the vocals. What's your favourite song? Just kidding, mate. Was the step up to becoming more of a leader one of your goals before COVID decided to wreck everything?
Yeah, COVID just came at a bad time. No, I say when I played 17s at a younger age in the bushies, I just saw the leaders, saw how vocal they were, saw what I had to be as a leader. And so taking on that, I knew that if I want to be a leader, or if anyone wants to be a leader, you have to put your foot in front. You have to be loud. You have to be the voice of the boys. You have to talk everyone up, do the talking for everyone. Pump all the boys up, and you can't do that standing behind. So you have to be quite vocal. You have to be quite loud. And so I learnt that, and that's what I took, and that's how it happened. And then I was willing to get out there and be vocal, but silly COVID got in the way.
COVID, yeah, not good. So with COVID has come its challenges for you guys. In particular, what have you done to be ready for that hopeful AFL call-up?
Yeah, so during the COVID kind of timing, I was just constantly doing a pre-season workout, as you would say, just working on my physical stature, working on, all my athletic profile kind of stuff, like my running, my sprinting, my jumping, my core strength, all of that. I just, there was always someone was saying the season might come back. So I just kept working and working. Hopefully, the season didn't come back, sadly. But that's what I focused on, just upgrading myself, really.
Yeah, being a hard worker is good. Now, you're a great left foot kick, and the way you weave out of defence is incredible. Is the halfback flank your position, or fast forward 5 years, are you running through the middle?
Look, I love the halfback flank. I love it with a passion, but I want to see myself in the middle in 5 years. I really do. I feel like I can take a lot of what I do in the halfback, hopefully weave through the midfield and just kick a few goals. As you say, I love my left foot, and snagging a goal on my left foot is the best feeling ever.
Yeah, goals are the best. Now, you said you aren't a stressor, a great quality leading into the draft. Do you pay much attention to what is said in the media, or is it just a case of whatever happens, just happens?
Yeah, I do pay a bit of attention to the media. I don't let it get to me. Whatever is said in the media, you can't take it too seriously. But I do tend to watch the media, watch out for all the other boys, support those boys. If one of the boys is getting their name called out and mine's not, I'm not going to sit here and cry. I'm going to congratulate them. And I don't stress as much. I do stress a little bit, but I tend to just, be cruisy and let, if I'm good enough, I will go. If I'm not, I'm just going to work harder and be stronger.
Yeah, well, definitely. And I'm sure your name will get called out, so I don't think you have to worry about that. Now, it says you have a raking left leg. That must be good in the garden on windy days. Anyway, being a left footer and having cannon leg is such a huge quality. What are your best qualities for all those scouts watching?
Obviously, my left foot is my biggest quality. Love it. I'd love to talk about it all day, but I can't. Other qualities I have to say is my clean hands. I've worked on my hands, and I feel like I'm really smart with my handballs and everything, and getting out of danger. Right now, in a game, I reckon my speed and my top speed is pretty good. Hopefully, I haven't been able to try it out in a game, but running around the oval at home, I feel pretty fast. So hopefully my top speed is at an elite level. And my tackling now, my tackling last year was terrible. It was very bad. I made about, I think 10 tackles for the whole season. But I think now being a different player, I am much more aggressive and I don't let many tackles go when I do one. So I feel like that kind of aspect I've worked on a lot, and that's another quality that I've picked up on.
Yeah, definitely. Some good qualities there. Okay, some lighter questions. If a cameraman walked into your room right now, how would they find it?
They'd probably walk straight back out, LJ. It's messy. It is messy. But it's an organised mess. That's what it is. An organised mess.
It'd probably be a bit like my room.
Boys, it's just how it goes.
Yeah. You have to cook for a first date. What's your go-to?
For a first date? Well, I actually haven't had a first date yet. So, but I would say, I've seen it in the movies, just go to a restaurant. Have some spaghetti, That's how it goes, apparently. So that's what I would be doing. It's expensive. You have to pay for everything.
Yeah. If the Wiggles were played, would you know any of their songs?
The old Wiggles. If the old Wiggles played, yes. If Jeff fell asleep, I'd know what to say. But yeah, not the new Wiggles. I haven't watched them, but the old Wiggles, yes.
Yeah. You get to invite one person over for drinks. Who do you invite?
Ooh, that's a great question. Can it be anyone in the world?
Anyone in the world?
All right, I'd have to say, ooh, Dwayne Johnson.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be really cool. I reckon that'd be amazing.
Yeah, wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah, me either. Me either.
If your mum said you were bad at something, what would she choose?
Me to be bad at something, it'd have to be cleaning.
Oh, yes. My mum would
I'm
probably choose
very,
me too.
yeah, I'm very bad at cleaning. Ooh,
Yeah,
just keep the old clothes under the bed. That's the good tactic.
definitely is.
Yeah,
If you had to play a superhero in any movie, who would you choose?
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but something about Green Lantern is really cool to me. I think it's because their power is their imagination.
Yeah.
And so I think my imagination is crazy. So I could do some crazy stuff. I reckon it'd be really cool.
It would be. Well, Charlie, that left foot is going to come in very handy for what I want you to concentrate on now. I need you to get forward of centre, run to the 60 and let rip. No passing, no team first footy for your first AFL goal. It's all about the moment. And I want you to set sail on that baby. The crowd will love it. I will love it. Because then you can use the greatest celebration in sporting history, the Into the Fire.
Oh, I would not mind using that at all. I would love to do that. And if it ever happens, LJ, I pinky promise I will definitely be doing that.
Yeah, well, you can't go back on that.
No, I lock. Pinky promise lock. That is definitely going to happen.
Well, Charlie, it's been amazing to get to know you a bit better today. You have all the attributes to be a great footballer for many years to come. I wish you all the best in the draft, and I'll cheer you on when your name is called out.
Thank you so much, LJ. I'll make sure to make a special mention for you.
It's my
Hopefully it all happens.
pleasure.